Well, as I was telling Scott a little bit earlier, welcome to summer. We have a lot of humidity in the air and scattered thunder showers. And as you can see from our Sarasota Bay webcam, temperatures are warming up very quickly in the low 80s, and a lot of puffy cumulus clouds are around too, but really nothing in the way of showers or thunder showers is going to be likely this afternoon unless you're the interior. And we will see more of that develop during the next week, but not a lot of problems with that. Look at temperatures across the state. 83 at Sarasota at this hour, 81 at Punta Gorda, 81 at Lake Placid, and we'll see temperatures continue to warm the afternoon into the low and mid 80s, and that's pulling in the sea breeze, creating low pressure in the interior that causes those southwesterly winds. And because of them and the water temperatures in the 70s, it keeps the beaches quite mild. 72 at Siesta Key, Minnesota, 77 at this hour, 73 down at Boca. Now, if we take a look at radar, there are some scattered showers and clouds moving into the east coast around Miami northward to Fort Pierce, but nothing heavy there. And a close-up look at our local radar, other than some ground clutter. All clear at this hour. We may see some pop up as this moisture comes in and collides with our sea breeze from the Gulf during this afternoon. That's the only chance of showers, and it's mainly in the interior. Look how warm it is already, and this is setting the stage for an outbreak of severe storms. Very typical for this time of year, but unfortunately unusually strong. Kansas City has already experienced its first of 2 waves of severe weather. This one is passing by. It's already produced hail and gusty winds. The Severe Storm Forecast Center in Norman, Oklahoma has carved out this area. And if you look at the weather maps for this time of year, this is exactly where you would expect tornadoes and hail and severe storms. And it looks like there's a good chance we'll get them today with an elevated risk. Tomorrow that risk moves down through the Mississippi Valley, but I don't think it'll reach us. Here is the futurecast showing that by 8:30 tonight, still not happened in Dallas and Fort Worth, but it's firing up again for the second wave at Kansas City. They let schools out today in Oklahoma out of fear that they could get storms. Hopefully that will not be necessary. Midnight our time, 11 p.m. Central Time in Dallas, really getting hammered all the way up to Kansas City along that squall line. And tomorrow that squall line moves into the lower Mississippi Valley, and fortunately it dissipates quickly during the day, and none of that energy will get our way. Here's our futurecast for the same period. We get that southwesterly flow feeding the storms and keeping our humidity up and prevailing southeasterly winds. It gets overpowered by the sea breeze during the afternoon, and when that sea breeze comes in and hits that moisture from the east, that's when we get up and down through the middle of the state these scattered lines of showers and thunderstorms. And when they mature, they put outflow boundaries out and create other showers and thunder showers, but I don't think we're going to see very much of that make it into the immediate Suncoast for the next 2 or 3 or 4 days. There's probably a 20–30% chance of inland showers. So here's what you need to know. There is a chance of inland showers and thunderstorms, as I just said, warmer than normal by 2 or 3 or 4 degrees for the next few days, but little change right on through Friday. If you're going out on the water, temperature's going to be great. The wind's not too bad, seas 2 feet or less. And at the beach, water temperature 78, Gulf temperature 81. Here's my forecast for the balance of today. Partly sunny and warm with our high temperature of 84 degrees, southwest winds 5 to 10. And for the next 7 days, we will see about a 30% chance of inland thunderstorms tomorrow. Otherwise, Scott, very little change right on through the weekend.